So one thing that completely changed the way I look at nutrition was learning about protein. Because honestly, for years I thought protein was just for bodybuilders. I thought protein was basically eat chicken, build muscle, that's it. And it was only when I started learning more during my nutrition studies that I realized, wow, protein is involved in absolutely everything in the body. And then I became really interested in how important it is for weight loss specifically. Because when most people try to lose weight, they only focus on calories. But what those calories are made of matters massively. And protein is one of the biggest things that can make weight loss easier. It helps you stay full. It keeps your body fit and healthy instead of skinny and deprived. And even help you maintain results later, so prevents yo-yo effect. So in this video, I want to break down why protein matters so much, especially if your goal is fat loss. So first of all, protein is basically the building material of your body. Carbs and fats are mainly fuel. Your body can use them for energy, but protein is different. It's what your body uses to build and repair things. Your muscles, your skin, your hair, your nails, your hormones, your immune system. Your body is constantly rebuilding itself. And to do that properly, it needs enough protein coming in regularly. And I think this is really important when people diet, because a lot of people go into weight loss with this mindset. Eat as little as possible, but the goal should never be how little can I survive on. The goal should be how can I give my body enough nutrition while still being in a calorie deficit. That's a massive difference. Because yes, you can lose weight by under eating and barely eating protein, but your body won't feel great doing it. Trust me. You'll feel hungrier, more tired, more weak, and it becomes much harder to stick to. So protein is almost like telling your body, hey, we're losing weight, but we're still taking care of you. And that's huge. Now the second thing, and honestly one of the biggest reasons protein help you with weight loss, is appetite control. Protein is incredibly filling. And one of the reasons for that is because it's actually difficult for your body to digest it. Protein is very complex. Your body has to work really hard to break it down into amino acids and process it properly. And because digestion takes longer, your brain gets stronger fullness signals to prevent you from eating more. So instead of being hungry again 30 minutes later, you stay satisfied for much longer. And I think most people have experienced this without even realizing it. Like compare having a sugary cereal breakfast versus eggs and beans with whole grain toast. Completely different feeling. One leaves you thinking about snacks an hour later, the other one keeps you full for ages. That's one of the reasons protein can make dieting feel easier instead of feeling like torture all the time. And this also links to something called the thermic effect of food. Now, don't let the name scare you because it's actually really simple. Basically, your body burns calories digesting food. Eating food is not a free process. Your body has to break it down, absorb it, process it, and protein requires the most work. So compared to carbs and fats, protein actually burns more calories during digestion itself. Your body literally uses more energy just to process it. Now, that doesn't mean eat chicken and fat magically disappears. I don't want to oversell it. But when you consistently eat enough protein, these little advantages add up. You're fuller, you snack less, you maintain muscle better, you burn slightly more calories by digesting food. All these things together help. Now, another massive reason protein matters is muscle maintenance. And this is the part people often ignore during weight loss. When you lose weight, your body doesn't automatically decide, oh, don't worry, we'll only burn fat. No. If protein is too low, and especially if there is no resistance training or movement, your body can also lose muscle tissue. And that's not what we want, because muscle is incredibly valuable for your health and metabolism. Muscle helps support your body, it helps strength, it helps movement, it helps healthy aging. And the really cool thing is muscle tissues burns calories even when you're resting, even when you're sleeping, you're watching Netflix, doing nothing. So the more muscle you maintain or build over time, the more calories your body naturally burns every single day. Again, not in some crazy magical way, but it absolutely matters long term. And honestly, this is why I always tell people, don't just focus on getting lighter, focus on becoming healthier, stronger, more nourished, and more capable. That's much better goal. And protein plays a huge role in that. Now, obviously, there's way more depth to all of this. We could go deeper into how much protein people actually need, best protein sources, meal timing, protein for women, protein and aging, protein cravings, so much of it. So in the future videos, I'll break these topics down much more deeply and explain exactly how they work in the real life. But for now, I just wanted to make this video because I genuinely think protein is one of the most misunderstood things in nutrition. Most people think it's just for gym people, but really it's for everybody. And especially if your goal is weight loss. Better energy, better health, better appetite control, and keeping your body strong while dieting. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more simple nutrition explanation without all the confusing fitness stuff, feel free to subscribe and let me know in the comments what topic you want me to explain next.